The Fall Guys Season 7 gameplay trailer got leaked, kind of. It was an intentional leak and it was from Mediatonic, so it's official, but I mean, the video itself looks like a leak because it's like an internal meeting of some sort, but we have the gameplay trailer, we have Season 7 music. There's a twist with the music, we'll get to that in a minute, but basically last night Mediatonic published this video on YouTube, Twitter, etc. called Fall Guys Research Panel Group 3, and they showed the gameplay trailer. You can see in the room that these Mediatonic employees are in, they've got some plushies, they've got a Season 7 logo, which I'm going to upscale for you right here, and we've got a Season 7 costume on the wall right there, looks like a foam finger, and we've also got some key art for Season 7, so I will also upscale that. So obviously these upscales aren't 100% accurate, but this is like AI doing its best, because obviously they're quite low quality otherwise. So that's why it kind of looks more like a drawing than an actual render, but it still works, okay? Anyway, I know what you're here for the gameplay, so I'm going to show the trailer, but just bear in mind there is screaming, so I'll try and balance the volume the best I can. But basically Mediatonic added streaming over the music because they don't want people having fun listening to the music. So warning for volume, but I will try and turn it down. This trailer is about 30 to 40 seconds, so yep, let's play it. Okay, that was absolutely crazy. I hope you all are as hyped as I am because these levels absolutely look crazy. I thought Season 6 levels looked crazy, look at these. Anyway, I'm going to go over some details of this trailer now because that one went by really quickly. I'm going to go into detail about as many scenes as possible, so let's get straight to it. Starting with this first one where you can see this bean is running fast. They're going for a hoop. They look like they're maybe on a racetrack. You can see donut bumpers behind them, so obviously they've got to avoid them. You've got a melon on the screen in the background for some reason. I don't know if that's just a placeholder or if there's some kind of logic involved in this one. And you can see the chicken balloon from this season in the background. And then the simple comment I've put for this part is just, this level is so huge. There's nothing else to even say, it's just huge, and also you can see a dabbing statue in the background, because I mean, this is crazy, but it's still Fall Guys, so of course they've got that. And you can see right here, this is some sort of new ball game that has falling tiles like Jump Showdown, so I believe this is probably a final, just because how would a survival round have the falling tiles? I mean, it doesn't make too much sense to me, so I think this is a final. I'm not sure how it'll work, but I guess you throw the balls onto pads. I mean, right here, you've got 1v1 volleyball. I mean, we have basketball, and you know, this is probably called basket. I mean, this is probably called volleyfall, I'm calling that right now. But it's a 1v1 level, I guess it's like button bashers, but it could also be a final with 2 players. That'd be very interesting to see. But I'm personally excited to see this. A desync shouldn't be an issue here because the players aren't interacting because they're on separate sides of the map. They're just throwing the ball at each other. So this seems like it's going to be really cool and shouldn't be too buggy either. And this level already looks crazy. Obviously it looks a bit like Jump Club, except it's got the fan in the middle, kind of like Jump Blowdown. And you've got these like swingy things attacking you instead of the bar. I mean, maybe they've got a bar as well. You can see it on the right. They've got, I mean, that could also be a bar, and they've just got other obstacles on it as well because it's a bigger map. But yeah, and also the background. Obviously it's quite pixelated because this video is low quality. Unfortunately there's no higher quality available, so I apologise for that. Yeah, this looks crazy just from what we can see. And then here you've got a giant slide. It's kind of like the end of Treetop Tumble, I suppose. You get that speed boost ring towards the end, and then you just go flying into the finish line. And these hammers in the background right here, I don't know why, I feel like they're different. It could just be the texture, but they seem a little bit different as well. And here we get a better look at these like spinning red and white things. I don't know what they're called. Someone let me know in the comments, find out a name for them, if there's a proper name. Like, or you just want to make a fan name, you know, like Big Yeeters is called Big Yeeters. You could make a name like that, that's fine. I just need something to call them, please. And right here in this ball final, you can see that the balls these beans are holding, they're like flashing red. I don't know if that's just a visual glitch or if that's actually part of a round, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we're noticing every detail in these trailers, whether it's a big detail or small. And in this part you just get a small preview of the balls final. I'm calling it a balls final even though it's not necessarily a final, I'm just assuming that, okay? But you can see it has more tiles removed. That's a lot of tiles to be removed for a survival round, and a survival round will make sense to have all those balls and stuff, so I'm calling it the final. I don't see it being a team round or anything, unless it's as unique as Invisibeans was. Oh, actually, right here we get confirmation that the volleyball one is like button bashers with loads of different arenas, just people 1v1ing each other, then half the lobby goes through. I missed that in my notes, so that's why I didn't say it earlier in the video. And you can see right here that going through the rings, if you look carefully, actually gives you a speed boost. You can see the arrows inside of the rings, and once you go through, then you get a good speed boost. I'm really interested to see how this will play out. And also, I'd love to see it in variations in Season 7.5, if they're going to do them. Obviously, Season 6 didn't get variants. I'd love to see this speed boost in, like, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 1 maps. That'd be great. But even just in these, it's going to be absolutely crazy, I think. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this trailer shows any new costumes, but I mean, the gameplay is what we mostly care about, alright? And we obviously do have that one foam finger costume in the background of the video, so yeah. That's a ton of info. Remember that the big reveal with all of this info, the big Streamus, all of that, without the screaming and stuff, everything about this season will be revealed on Monday. Make sure you stick around on my channel, Monday 6 PM BST. Watch a video on screen now if you missed it, because that gives the other info that we know and more info about the big Streamus on Monday. Yeah, that's about all I have. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe with notifications so you don't miss future news like this when it does drop, because sometimes you might miss it when it's just dropped in the middle of the night for no reason. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all on the big Streamus on Monday. Goodbye.